hello. How is everybody feeling today? How's everybody grooving today? It's Wednesday, which means we have broken the back of this week, which is always a good shout, always a good thing. And I can't find my mouse. It was there for a second, I swear. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was there for a second. Oh, hold on a second, let me. It was there for a second. Yep, that is me. Cool. Yeah, broken the back of this week, which is always good. It's been a long week because it's the first week back after being off for a week. But I've been going through it and it's been okay. And there's obviously a lot of people that are going through worse than me, so I can't really complain. But I've been having fun. I haven't been having that much fun. I am looking forward though to doing a hell of a lot of watching people play the Act 3 of Deltarune after A, after streaming, and B, after probably tomorrow when I'm not already had done a stream, you know? Because I'm watching somebody play through Deltarune Chapter 2 for the first time. And I want to watch the rest of that before going anywhere. Do you want to start this early? I kind of want to start this early. The music's getting me hyped, and there's not necessarily anything I want to talk about. Last time we were in Ice Area, we fought a super boss in Ice Area, which I think feasibly we could beat, but we didn't beat. And then we went to a super high level area that I thought feasibly we could deal with, and then we couldn't deal with it. But I believe we have progression to do now. And I believe it's this. I believe this is progression. We will go back for those, or more realistically, we won't go back for those because we'll forget they exist. Let's have a look at the map. We are here. We want to get there. There's a lot of stuff in the way, including this thing that I obviously want to go see. Cool. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Is this sword in the ground anything? Is this anything? Doesn't look like it. What about the sword in the ground? Anything? Nope. Cool. We're going to go this way then. Because I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. Mainly because I'll just lose health and resources. Right. We're going to go this way. Take the long way. Dodge all these things. I was thinking about this the other day. I really wish I could have seen some of the other expeditions and them actually do something. Because I would love to have seen how some of these creatures just insta-killed them.
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of them all. What is this place? We call it the Gestrel Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrel managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decide to live there and never come back down. If you reach the top, you'll most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestrel reward. I'm doing it. As you've probably seen, I'm absolutely incredible at jumping puzzles. And by absolutely incredible, I of course mean insanely bad, and I'm going to fail and feel real bad when I fall into the water. But until then, I'm good. Boom, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo. I like how some of these are hovering just because of magic, and some of these just have hot air balloons. But also the hot air balloons, I guess, don't have anything on them. So they're not like hot air balloons. Also, what was this saw for? If we assume that these are things that are just floating that are normal, these are giant saws that would have been, I guess, used in like log mills and stuff? I don't even think they'd be that big, though. Do you reckon there's anything on that? That's a save point. That's an unofficial save point. Surely. There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. You can't see anything glowing there. There's nothing on it. It's there for if you miss a jump. I love this music. Okay. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay. Where are we going? We are going this way. Keep to the edge, hug the edge. Oh! Oh, I thought I did that jump too late. Okay, some random guy I've never met before. Okay. This isn't the end? Oh, frick. Very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay. No! Okay. I was near the end. I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Please. No, No. Okay. We've got this. No, you started running. You started not being careful. Don't run. Nothing's running. We're not running. Who needs to run? Running's not needed. Oh, gosh. Not running. We're not gonna... You need to sprint jump there. You needed to sprint jump. How are you failing? You almost got to the end. How are you failing on these bits now? You got cocky, kid. You got cocky. It was all instinct before. It was all instinct. I need to do it. Even if it just gives me a shitty Gestrel's headpiece. I didn't mean that. I'm in a bad mood. I didn't mean that, Gestrels. You guys are good. What? Am I supposed to do a normal jump and I have to grab on like that? Is that the mistake I'm making? I just didn't jump early enough last time. That's it. I didn't jump early enough last time. Get me up. First level done. Second level. Okay, that's fine. This isn't a jump. Really? We move around. You could probably jump that. I'm never taking that leap of faith, but you could probably jump that. Okay. It's the saw bit now. This is fine. You did these easily. These weren't a problem. In fact, you were commenting in your head, but never said it out loud about how easy this was at this point. You were wondering if you had missed out. Maybe they had made it easier for that easy mode of this game. I remember, because you just keep in the mindset as what you were before. You looked at that and you thought that was an important thing, and it wasn't an important thing. It was just a red herring. And you jumped up to here. Started making your way up here. You were like, oh look, there's a boat. This is really cool. And you said okay a couple of times because you were glitching onto this thing. And it's not glitching. It was just collisioning. You made your way over to here. You did this jump. You were a bit surprised that the jump was easy. Then you did this jump. And then you were fine. And you did this jump. I don't know why you ran there. You didn't need to run there. You were getting cocky. Okay? Then you did this jump. You were fine. You talked about that guy. You didn't know who he was. Why would you know who he is? How many French figures do you know? You know no French figures because you're uncultured. You did this grappling hook. You weren't really thinking at this point. You did this run, you thought this was the end. It wasn't the end. You thought maybe you could go up those stairs. You're not supposed to go up those stairs. You got up to this bit. You climbed onto this thing. You climbed onto this thing. You climbed onto this thing. You climbed onto this. You climbed onto this. Okay, you climbed onto that. You climbed onto this. What the f... Okay, yep, you got onto the boat. You got onto the boat. This isn't the end. You can't even see the end. Can't even see the end. Oh, I failed the jump! I knew it as soon as it happened. Right, this is gonna be the hour. I hope you're ready for an hour of this, because I'm not failing. I swear to God, if halfway through this there's a new technique that I don't have yet, I will be pissed. But get on there. Why is that jump the hardest jump? Is it the speed that I'm going into the jump? Is it because I'm not making a constant like this? It needs a bit of juice on it. It needs a bit of sprint. But I did the last one without sprinting. So what's different? Now, in this general scheme of things, these aren't hard. The problem is that you can't fail once or else you're done. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Right, we do that. Brings us over to here. Thank God it doesn't make you then move to be in the right position after doing those grappling hooks. I fully expected that to be a mechanic. I almost failed there. I'm sure you're like, that looked fine. But I looked at that and went, there was a point there where I panicked. Oh. I panicked there as well. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. These jumps that normally I'm not even thinking about every time. Why did I skip that? Why did I try and do a skip there? Why are all these jumps am I doing with less and less confidence? These are questions that are running through my head. I'm verbalizing them so that they don't actually become a thing. Because I don't have that comedic timing that will mean that I'm going to miss a jump when I'm mentioning it. So as long as I mention it, it's not going to happen. That's just how it works. As long as I mention the fact that no matter what, I'm not going to miss a jump, then I will never miss it. I will never miss a jump. I'm putting it out into the world. I'm using my pure and unadulterated will of my immense experiences of platformers back in the day when saving was less often to bring me to the top of this. Why is... Oh, fuck. Okay, 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 okay. Why did I jump onto that instead of climbing? The climbing would have been much more easier. Okay, okay. Okay, onto this. Onto... Oh, no, no! It's such a long fall! Why did I never get caught on those other bits? I don't know, I panicked double jumped there. That was my own fault. Okay, that doesn't scare me anymore. And with that not scaring me anymore, this whole jumping puzzle doesn't scare me anymore. The one thing that was holding me back, which was that, doesn't scare me anymore. I'm running now. I'm running. Okay, I would have died there if it wasn't the easiest jump in the world. My fear has now been established. But fear is good. Fear is a danger response. Fear tells you that you should run when you need to run. And you should fight when you need to fight. Wait, no, that's a different thing. But it's very close. They're very, very close. Fear is a good thing. Fear will make you hesitate. But making you hesitate maybe when it's a good thing, you know? Maybe. We just gotta talk, because I know that when I get in my head and I stop talking and I start focusing, I actually start making more mistakes. Because my unconscious brain is so much smarter than my conscious brain. It knows what to do in these situations. It knows whether to run or hide. It is the superior of the two. And so we will let that thing control us in this exact situation right now. And in no other situation. As we slowly make our way up, we think about the jumps we did before. And we think about how we conquered them. And we think how we got stronger. Think about how before we were scared about that statue split. About the fact that at that point we'd think we were the kings of the world. But now this is nothing. Now this is just another day of the job. As we make our way to this incredibly large vase, and then this bust of this Roman boy, and then to this clock that seems smaller than all of them, when in my head, no, I started thinking about why I thought that guy was Roman, and it got me. Look. My streams are not entertaining on the best day. They're not going to be entertaining here. Because it's going to be me rambling and missing jumps like that one almost was. And then just starting again from here. Where it's not even fun jumps, right? A lot of them are just letting the game come up with what's happening. And strategically on like a couple jumps actually sprinting. But the rest of the time doing basic jumps, you know? At least you get wonderful scenery in the game, though, because it's surrounded by, sure, like a little bit of a fog, but the islands surrounding it are pretty cool. Do you think the Jestrals cheated? No, there's no way they would have cheated. But, I mean, the long ones surely can cheat. You know, the ones that are, like, long and thin? Surely they have much longer reach. And much longer, maybe higher jumps. Although knowing if this was game logic, it would probably be the smaller ones that have the higher jumps. This boat is surprisingly good condition for being probably here for at least 20 to maybe 20 years. Although it's just a basic boat, so maybe it was a boat sent much later when they had not had access to as many naval vessels as they had at the start. These bits annoy me the most because I know why they're there. Them and the grappling hook bits are to get you to a higher point so that they can put harder obstacles in it and bigger obstacles. But they just feel like they're teasing me, you know? Okay. Okay. I don't like that the music is dying down a bit and the waves are going up because it's like the waves are tempting me, saying, "Look, you're joining us. You're next." There's no way. It's that jump. It's that jump. Is it because I skipped this? Is it because I skip a bit? Is it because I skip a bit? You know what? I've gone from concentration to this pure anger. This is my pure anger thing. My pure anger run. I'm literally just letting my pure rage, that you can't see in my face because I'm pretty good at hiding it, control me at this point. Okay, uncertainty control me a bit there, but we locked it in its room, so now it's just anger, just that red gap. You know what? Anger's not needed. Anger's the problem. Anger was actually the reason I lost. It's because the anger failing the previous times is the reason I failed that time. So in this instance, we've locked anger in a room. We've given him some chamomile tea. And we told him that he doesn't need to work today. He can have some rest. He's having a nap. He's having a pretty angry nap, but it's still a nap. But I think even he, to a certain extent, realised his mistakes. And he has taken a back seat. It is now my turn. I represent resolve. Normally not a pretty powerful emotion. I don't even know if it's a particular emotion. You can make a solid argument it's not an emotion. But he's controlling at the moment. Resolve to eventually win this. And it to be done on this stream. A stream that people will tune into and go, this guy took how many attempts to succeed in this? 50? I've literally seen somebody do this blindfolded. On their first try. While while handcuffed, you know? And like, blimmin' doing a Houdini act at the same time. Stupid question that just came into my mind just there. Is Houdini French? Yes? No? I don't know. It sounds French. But maybe that's just the inherent racism that British people have to the French. Because of the immense amount of wars that we've had with them. I need to not run at that jump too hard, because I could run off that edge. Okay. I'm still not confident on this. It's why I made the deep breath okay then. Because I can't believe with that jump. That jump does not feel right. Okay. So this is a necessary jump. This is a necessary jump. That was a fall. That was... What? I thought I had it. I thought I had it. What's the point? I'm going to make it there and it's not going to mean anything at the end of it. Because I'm just going to get a shitty reward that's going to be like a gestural outfit. Or like one respec. Or it'll be a joke. They'll give me a joke thing. And I'll laugh. I'll laugh along because I'm on stream. But in my head I'll be going, you fuckers. I did all that work. Supposed to be an incredible story game, and this is my super boss for this I guess stream. Screw that ice thing. I'm more confident that I can beat that ice thing than I am that I can beat this. And I'm only like being 50%, I'm only 50% joking. By the way, I've refused to look up. Not because I'm a gamer, but that's a part of it. But I refuse to see how much is left of it. Because you got to keep face forward. Don't think of it as one big challenge. You think of it as many small challenges. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Do I go for the sofa this time around? Is the sofa a better choice? No, because you've got to use the sofa to jump to the chair. And it's just a lot easier to jump to the chair. You know? Does that make any sense? You know what annoys me as well? Is by the way they've placed these checkpoints and these random floating islands. They don't consider that jump that I'm doing a particularly hard jump. Because they haven't posted anything on there to help you when you fail it. No, no. was that? What was that? You panicked. You panicked and you started moving backwards randomly. I expected better from you. It's not at you, Mael. It's at me. Look at that. Get on the crate. Okay. Get on the chair. Okay. Is that on the chair? Yeah. Get on this. Yes. Get on that. Get on this. You motherfuckers, you put those pieces of wood there to block you from doing that. Why do you keep doing this to me? Why can't I grapple hook that? Why do I have to go on this? What are you doing? What, you're pointing... Why did you make me look up? Luckily, my memory's bad enough, and my perception is bad enough, that I don't get affected by that debuff you tried to put on me. Show me the next bit. Show me the next bit. I knew it. I knew there was another bit. Is this going to crumble? This looks too easy. Is this going to crumble? Is that the point? Does it crumble if you take too long? It looks crumbly. Okay. Is this going to fall? Okay. 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 In my head, every single part of this is a super test. I've got no idea why. Why'd I jump on that thing? Why'd I jump on the chair? Okay. That thing... Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, I got scared randomly because that thing was turning very, very slowly. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm convinced it was turning very slowly. Okay. Okay. This thing. Are you turning? You're not turning. It was an optical illusion. Okay. 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 Why was that painted? Is that the halfway point? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Okay, next level, next level. Oh, I made it. You made it, you're cool too. Dance with us now. Of course there's loads of tall ones up here. I'm surprised you made it. Dance with us now. I don't know if I even want to. That's the guy from the bottom. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you've climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live with us here. You can live with us now, forever. Actually, we really can't do that. Oh? Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate Gestural uniform. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. Who gets it? Who's got this ultimate uniform? You do? No. Monoke? Perfect. Perfect. 10 out of 10. No notes. Who do I have in my group now? Yeah, perfect. Best thing to do at the moment? Ooh, baby! We did it. We did it, and it wasn't even that hard. You know what? It was too easy. Wait, Gestrel, do you have anything to say? Is it... Okay, you... Oh, are you not the guy at the top? That was worth it. That was 100% worth it. Just for the swimsuit. And I knew it would be a jokey thing. You know? And I should be annoyed. And I am annoyed, if I'm being brutally honest here. I am annoyed. That's the end of the sentence. I am annoyed. Yes. Now that I'm on this map, is there anything here that's cool? Yeah, there's something over there. You are a pretty fast swimmer. What the heck is that thing? Oh, I mean, we have to go fight this thing. Oh, there's a Gestrel. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Sure. Skirt. Bought. Ta-da! Okay, Seal. Is this better than your existing stuff? Not in a can hell's chance of I'm ever having you wear that. But I had to buy it just in case. A dancer and a boy and a big boy. Bourguignon. Your name is Bourguignon. Yes. Burn them. You. I want you not to focus him, but instead to focus her. You. Hit them with the ice attack. Right. Show me your attacks.
Your turn to dance.
Bourguignon hasn't done an attack, and I'm kind of scared that he hasn't done an attack. Okay. What? You can do that?
Finesse and grace.
She's just dead.
Okay.
Okay, I missed. I forgot which I forgot which button did it. Any of these care about this mask? No. And she's fire at the moment. No, she's ice at the moment, so I just hit you with this attack.
It likes you. Oh, really?
What's exhaust do? The character can't get AMP. Okay. I'm in virtuous stance, which means I probably should just use the lower one. Nah, screw it. We're doing this. How do we kill? Okay, I just stood there and took that. Oh, I'm in an agile bright stance at the moment. You don't... Never mind, it's the gradient attack when it turns into a gradient. Should have been obvious. Kill this guy.
A bit of violence, yes.
Kill this guy.
Parry it! Parry it! Parry it! Guard up!
Look, she said to parry it every time, and then I'm not gonna not do what she says.
On me!
Okay, what do I have here? Why did they get rid of my best girl? What was the point in that? Can I break him yet? Why didn't you choose any of the others that actually don't do the damage?
Ready to parry.
Only a 3 hits? What are you doing?
My cup is full.
Okay, I'm in the caster, so I could technically do this. Let's do this, why not?
Invigorating. Your turn to dance.
Ready to parry.
My,
Well-
what lovely feet.
I'll be completely honest. I just screwed up there. Just horrendously. We're getting his breakup though. Which doesn't really mean too much, because his turns aren't insanely scary. I think we'll just do this attack.
This and precision.
Oh, it's just not enough to break. Okay, so this is gonna be the... Okay. Okay, I missed horrendously there.
That's better.
But you're in virtuous stance still? Oh yeah, I did the literal thing that I said.
A precise strike. Let's dance. Let's dance.
So much power.
It is a lot of power. Are you in a mask thing that I care about? No. Just hit them with the combo then. Oh, I have gradient. I forgot about the gradient mechanic.
Minoko, parry.
No. I think I'm fine not parrying anything, thank
This
you.
will hurt.
Okay, what does this do? High physical, sure, do it.
You can't escape.
I mean, that's so... Oh, it puts you in virtuous. That is actually good, fair enough.
This and precision.
Cool, he's broken. Oh, breaking means they split him out, eh?
Here's your card.
Gradient attack? Deals double damage if the target is stunned.
Time to bleed.
What? We're in the Almighty Mask, which means everything is boosted. So, I guess we're punching you a couple of times. Now you're stunned. Now it's your turn, where we could gradient attack. But I don't think there's any point in doing that. Instead, we're just going to hit them with this. And then you're still in virtuous, so let's do a little pierce.
Strike.
And then you don't have an attack that costs 3.
Ready to parry.
No! Can you dodge that? Kind of looked like you couldn't. Hit him with a gradient attack. This thing is not nearly as scary as I initially thought it was. Burning Death. Apply 2 burn on death. No. Increase counterattack. Not useful. The skin might be useful for something, but maybe the weapon's also useful? Oh, the foot also is useful. Mayel, is this a weapon for you? No. Who's it a weapon for? Wait, it is a weapon for you, is it? No, it's his. Does it look cool? It kind of looks cool. We'll give you that, because it looks cool.
Great.
But that's all it had? Ooh.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
No. You guys at least had a good time when you were eventually, you know, dying in droves. It kind of sounds like they built up bases and stuff with them. With the other groups. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. We're randomly in a camp. I didn't want to be in a camp. But we're in a camp. We'll focus on the people that were actually around. We should have put one in defense there. But I've done that now. There's nothing we can do.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you
Seen how
blind.
weak you are now. I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
I'm stuck under a building. Remember the time when you challenged Esqui to a duel?
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Esquier.
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Wait. He's the most powerful creature in the world? Who was gonna tell? Who?
Good times indeed.
I mean, I know he one-shot that thing before.
Okay. Momo is Momo. and Nono is Nono.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then we've got Lulu,
Okay, now I do. My, yep.
and Sissy.
CC, yep, CC.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Verver?
Verver's a great name.
Positive.
Are you sure though? Yes, I want to spend more time with Esqui. Verso approaches Esqui, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
What's up with you?
What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I hope he gets a band. Oh, that's great.
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Ever. The greatest gift ever. Oh, I hope he has that on from now on. Does he have it on? I think I see it. Sorry.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Yes. I want to spend time with all of them, game. Rousseau joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Probably this
Make
one.
you Lumiere then.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar.
That kind of sounds like you could have said that for the Paintress as well.
Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
No, he doesn't, does he?
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
That doesn't seem particularly bad.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
I think the important question to figure out is, this dude's immortal, so he's been living for a freaking long time. Expedition Zero would have happened, as of right now, would have happened, quick maths in head, 67 years ago. So if he was this age before he got turned into an immortal, seems like he's in his early 30s, so he's been living for about 100 years. He must have run out of blimmin' paper at this point.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
You know, I have mixed feelings about this relationship. Because there's a part of me that's just like, he's just literally replacing Gustav. They go back to the others after Mael has done teasing Verso.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
No, we won't come back later. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
I'm quite surprised about his response there, by the way.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
I'm guessing your father is probably that general.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
No, it's because you came back and everyone else wasn't coming back.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
No, she got rid of almost all of her feelings for people
Yes.
out there.
There are things I miss.
Okay.
Paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
What is that?
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Is there any particular reason why you wouldn't just repeatedly camp to get this up?
Monoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
You can make an argument we're getting them into trouble, actually.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we have the same definition of appropriate.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
One of them?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
She doesn't have anything to do. What about you? Do you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through the ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
Huh. You'll just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
Do you want to spend time with Noko? 100%. What kind of question is that? He's a cute little boy? Or
It's
girl?
my favorite Patat.
Oh, I'm still your favorite?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L. Fair enough.
I like this
So tell
guy.
me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really? I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere? Meh?
Meh?
No?
You know, this forever the same sucks. True.
True.
See?
Alright, alright.
Besides, I need to get Monoko out
Minoko's
of
all grown
trouble.
up now, and it's your turn to be the patat. So eloquent.
Interesting. So it was like a mentor and non-mentor, and then they switched positions because obviously one of them sort of got rebirthed, but he's still just sort of like, nah, I'm still the person keeping you in control. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh, these should be useful here. Not useful at all. Another Bimmin Gestrel outfit? Look, I appreciate outfits. I do not appreciate the same outfit again and again and again and again and again. Unless it's really cool. The Gestrel one, I'm sorry to tell you this. That is not the cool one. How do I jump away from this? I want to see man with no face with sword that can upgrade my weapons. I forget what he's called. The creator? Where is he? Where is... You know what? It's not that important. You know what? He's probably living his life. I don't need to be constantly asking him about stuff. Write in the journal, Mael. I'm gonna get your name wrong every time. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journey to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Minoko and how exciting it is to travel with the Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I should have hit the checkup on the others. Oh well. That would have been another cutscene. It's a cutscene that I will have now missed. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna fight this dude. Because he's blocking the way.
I'm ready.
Wait, I've got a thing, right? Destroy all... this.
Take down their shields.
And then we... Ooh, who do we focus? Probably you.
A bit of violence, yes.
You. Okay, ready to dodge? Okay, nope. Got the second one.
Foolish move.
Ooh. Okay.
Time to bleed.
I definitely forgot about that whole ability. Finish them off. With a Q.
Look out! I'm ready.
Okay, I didn't know what was happening there, if I'm being completely honest.
It likes you.
Where's the heal one? Regen to all allies. Yes, this. Wait, one second. Isn't it all allies? Why do I have to pick a target? I mean, I'll put it on you.
Don't use this. Oh, really?
Full deck.
Okay, first things first. Get rid of that. Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna ignore the blatant problems I've got here of just not actually dodging.
Look out.
And then just actually dodge. Okay, any of these that I have? I've got an agile one here. You.
Ready?
Let's finish you off with a high foretell attack. 999 attacks. And that isn't a jump attack, surprisingly. And that doesn't kill. What do we do here? Do we have an AoE? That's an AoE, but it deals a load of damage to him. You know what? He doesn't need to do this. He did need to do it.
Stance.
Deal me in.
We're going to do a gradient attack on... okay. Here's my idea. We do this. We do a gradient attack on the other guy. Never mind. It does it on all of them. Then we do this on you.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Hit you for 9,999 damage. Then we pierce you to finish you off. Apparently 9,999 damage isn't a lot now. Oh, Monoko got a new foot. He got 2 new feet. Wait, where are we? There, okay. I think this place that we're planning on going to here is inherently going to have something that I want. Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. This will inevitably have a heal, and so I'm not going to use a heal right now. Gain perfection when he deals damage to an... It doesn't matter, I'm not blimmin' picking him up. Hasn't switched him over. You know what? We don't need a heal. This place doesn't have the word dangerous on it, so it's probably far. This looks like a boss arena if I ever saw one. What is this? My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear that they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Can you enlighten me? A spirit can be defined as... Oh, the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
That's a possibility. Let's have a quick rest. You know what makes me think we're actually going to get another character? Is I've said this before, I'm sure, but there's this thing about backup parties, right? But there's not a full, like, 3-person backup party. Because at this point I've just got Lune and Verso in the back, right? That's not a full party. There's nothing over here. This place looks freaky. Properly freaky. But it's not evil. Well, it's not over-leveled for me. Is it that I can see them from here? Is that the logic? Because there's one there. Got it. And I think I saw one here.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Wait, what do you mean I have to go through the maze? So one there? Are they not within seeing distance here? Also, it's not a maze, is it? We'll come back for you. I fell down a hole, but I want to check what's down here. That's it? Damn, I was convinced there'd be something more here. No, well. So that's where I would come down. What is it? How do we get up there? What did that... No, is it this one?
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
What? I don't understand how this works. That's turned off all of these. If I do this, turns them on. So if I shoot this one, does this change anything? No. What the... What is the thing with this? So we continue along, we do this. I think the problem here is this. I get to here. Oh. Did I do it?
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Why did I do it?
Nice.
What have I... What did I do differently? What happened there that I did differently? I'm annoyed that if that comes up again, I'm not going to understand the concept. Wood boards. Don't understand why they're useful, but I don't understand why the skin of that thing I killed is useful either. But it is. I'm also not really sure what this has got to do with the spirit either. This is going to get me higher up, obviously. But not like that higher up. I can do this, but this is back to the beginning. What? What? There's one. Oh no, that's the thing that we saw. What? Is there something up there? Do we have to get to the top? What the heck is this? What the? This way, this one goes this way. Why is this blocked? I am royally confused about this whole thing. I just don't understand the puzzle. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, it's just a... Like, what does it... What does the puzzle do? I'm sure this is just going to go round in circles, that's the thing. That worked! And then the shield goes up again. I guess it doesn't go up this time. And then there's this pure open field here, which... has nothing in it, except for the way home. If this was a story important thing, I would probably go out of my way to try and find the reasoning. Because this looks like it's a jumping puzzle. You know? But I can shoot stuff from here. And I can jump on stuff. What is this? Well, I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do here. And I'm gonna call this blimmin' whole thing a... Oh. Found one of them. If we can get this little thing here, then at least we've gotten something. I'm very surprised there isn't one in here. No, there's nothing here. There was just one little thing. Wait. It's not another way of... No. No, it's just one thing here. Right then. We're still going to have a look around for this final thing for here, because I've got 2 now. And if I didn't get the 3rd one, I'd feel like I haven't done it. Okay, you can't get onto that thing. Thing is, they're within close proximity to each other. Which makes me wonder, like, where they could possibly have been that I can't see. Admittedly, I didn't see the previous one either until it was literally thrown in my face. I'll check maybe up here. You know what? That might be a good shout. Is it up here? That might be relevant to the story thing, and that's why I really want to do that. But where is it? And why do I feel like you can get on top of that mountain through a progressive amounts of jumping? All questions I wish to have answered, but won't be answered. Because I can't see anything. I'm going to have one more look while being here, and that's it. I can't even see when I'm in there. Like, it feels like it should be in there. But it isn't. Because there's nothing in there, weirdly. And then apparently that whole maze is... I freaking see it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Give it to me. Yes. 4,000 chroma. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. I won't hit anything else other than that. I can't help you, Spirit. I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps an explorer of some sort? Is that why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about the wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core. So please, give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Healing an enemy ally implies nobody can touch me now. I thank you. My form is now complete, and my duty restored along with it. So you were a Nevron? As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Goodbye. Let our paths never cross again. I don't want to fight him. They seem like a decent folk. Well, that was interesting. I did actually complete it. It wasn't nearly as complex as I initially thought. I still don't understand that puzzle, by the way. I'm just lucky that it can be brute forced. That's literally it. We are not going back because I can't be asked going back and doing everything that is there unless we get some form of fast travel. Give me a double check, actually. This is the area I went before and I absolutely got destroyed, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is where I got absolutely destroyed. Right then, plot it is then. We make our way to Old Luminaire. This will go horrendously. Look how many...
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
It is probably the only reason we survived. Sorry for cutting you off there, by the way. 1 into that. 2 into might. You can put into defense. Skills, we can leave that for now.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Bit insane that we're already up to the point where we're fighting the heart of the paintress. If it isn't just that guy. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a heavy mask 1. It's the ice damage break thing. This costs 8. We need lower stuff. Through shields. That's kind of useful. It's an agile mask, so what would we be replacing? Single target, 1 blow can... no, we don't need that. We don't need this. We'll replace it with this. Hexa Crush. Deal medium earth damage, apply defenseless for 3 turns. Okay, you're my heavy mask. What's my heavy mask initially? It's the stalactite punches. Right. Cool. We're fine with what it is then. Hello. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Sure, let's do a trade. I will buy all of your polished chroma. On applying powerful, increased duration, don't care about that. I'll take these. Recover 25%, 20% health. I think there's a logic I might do that, and I'll take a revival tint. Also, I'll fight you. Who will fight you? Well, of course, my resident killer.
Well.
I missed the button. It's still got 10 on you, though.
I saw your future.
Okay, that punch got in.
Let's play.
Let's play. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I can't give you flack for that. 9,999 damage.
Ready. Here's your card.
I keep missing that for... Ow.
Swiftly now. I saw your future.
I'm not falling for that again.
Here's your card. I'm waiting. Or never.
We finish him off.
I saw your future.
That hurt. That hurt. That fight was brilliant. I like you. Let's see what I can buy then. Ooh. 3 aim shots consume 1 Foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies the Foretell. We'll pick you up and never use you. I'm being honest because I believe it to be true. Is there anything I can get on her that I particularly want? Not really. There hasn't actually been a metric ton of level ups. You have 11, so I should probably be focusing on giving you some stuff at the moment. But I still don't know what I want to give you. I need a powerful virtuous stance setter that isn't what I already have. And I'll be honest, you don't give me that. You do give me this, but I don't think I use that. There's a lot of... I wonder if these swords mean anything. Because they're like leaking gold out of them. And there's like a metric ton of them the further we get in. And there's a cutscene right here.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city.
You can see one of the monsters there.
Show off a bit, Minoko.
Go on, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What, turn into a monster? Did he just hit us with a load of rocks? Don't put me on a team with Verso. Don't get Minoko out of it.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Oh. Oh, we didn't mean it. This is actually maybe my perfect team if you... It's the team that I like the most. But I switched her out for Mayel because... We're putting you back on Expedition. As much as I like it, it really doesn't work when in the cutscenes. Loon, have I been putting your stats in? I haven't. You can have 3 defense. because I don't want you to instantly die. Bearing in mind, one of our teammates...
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
They had to split them up from Verso and Mael for some reason. Got you, fuckers. Hey, you chose the wrong person. Okay, everybody focus blue sword. I will focus red sword. Red sword's definitely going to be weak to ice, though. You know? We have to hit red. We have to hit red sword. But you're going to be weak to fire.
Feel the burn.
No?
Brace yourselves.
Okay, you're a lightning boy. A lightning boy, eh? You see, I'd assumed that you'd be weak to ice then. Oh! Oh, goddamn, I panicked. I panicked, okay? I panicked. No, you won't use it. Minoko will when it's his turn. You will E them.
Lightning strike.
It's the weakness of both of them. Even though he used lightning-based attacks. Interesting. Okay, we'll take one of them out.
Take cover.
Violence.
No, you will heal her.
Hit the back.
And you will put more fire on this person. Which they may absorb. They didn't absorb. The thing is with Seal, I don't really know how I can improve what she already has. Oh, new weapon for her. I'm fine not fighting you. But that's progression, so I'm not fine not fighting you. I didn't hit the attack.
Do me in.
Who was the scary one? None of these was particularly scary.
Bit of violence, yes.
Arguably, it's actually the reverse. I think all of them were scary, and so these ones aren't scary in comparison. What I'm trying to say is I wanted the other ones. I know they're weak to ice, though, and it's a slow ability. Oh, we're 3-1.
Your turn to dance.
Okay. I'm too scared waiting for to see if it's the special attack or not.
A storm is coming.
They feel like they're weak to everything. They're going to die in their turn, so there's no point in attacking them, which is a shame because we focused heavily on that. You know what? I just did it anyway.
Like it.
I'll do it.
Got ya. You don't get me with that twice. They're dead. There's 4 attacks to that. There's no way they're dying to that. Well, no way I'm dying after hitting that. What? Is this a dead end? I didn't think they did dead ends in this game. That's worrying. An ever-moving eclipse. That's extremely worrying, if I'm being completely honest.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
It would be cool to study all this stuff, but you did give yourself a year. I think there's a solid argument to say, okay, how much preparation did you get in that final year?
Ready?
No, I like those guys. These guys are a lot more annoying.
Lovely feet.
If I got another perfect, that would have been much better. Gonna Ice Lance you.
Ice, shut! Eyes up, Minoko. It's locked on you.
Okay. At least I know when it hits that, it's not doing the other attack.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay, Stalactite Punch. Or I could hit them with the... Let's hit them with the Stalactite, but not on you. On you. Oh, it's almost
Watch out,
dead.
Minoko.
Ah, I almost got it. I instinctively did the wrong thing, but I almost got it. We're gonna lightning them and hope that at least one hits either one of them.
Lightning. Strike.
Cool, it did.
The sweet taste of battle.
Will Ice Lance you,
Ice. Shut.
just to slow you. Hit you with the full power attack. Stop hitting my damage dealer. Is that too much to ask? You guys are really cool. But I can't dodge your attack that can turn into the
So,
gradient attack.
Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
What's stopping them rebirthing? Is it a specific ritual thing? There's no way they expect me to double back and go up here. I'm still not 100% sure, with my Migo First ability, what hitting them means.
Ready?
Oh, but I know who we're focusing. You know what? You're focusing this person. Because we know that we're going to be focusing
Yes.
this person with them. I wish I got that attack on. 800 a hit is so much more than what that is.
Ice. Shatter.
Look out!
No! I can't switch once you've done it.
Look out.
Your turn to shine.
Not today.
It likes you. What lovely feet.
Okay, I was just spamming the button. I panicked. I'm gonna be honest. I want to finish you off. There, you're dead. You hit them with the Phantom.
Lady looks smart today.
999 them.
Brace yourself.
You, do the heal. On, probably you.
Chroma's flowing.
Okay, that's so much better, actually. This, I know you're weak to it. And I have a light tint to use. Never mind, it was the others that were weak to that.
Here's your card.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, I thought I had it. Never mind, heals mean that what you did means nothing. I don't know what his base attacks are. I kind of wish I did now. It's not ice, it's not lightning. Is it fire? Did I make that? I feel like I've made that. I knew the answer to that at some point. Ow, wow, wow. Is that... It's not him saying ow, it's him going, that's really cool. I'm guessing. Is that an enemy? No, that's a Miss Boy. Hello, Miss Soldier. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience, that saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from old Luminaire? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. Interesting. So we came up here. So that's probably... Wait, is that the way we came? That's the way we came, because I remember seeing it and going, oh yeah, there's a dusty man. This place... What is that? Is that a Gestural mask?
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Esquier's stones.
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Well, that's nice. I hope Esquier's not the final boss.
You agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
No.
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko might know.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's a sword
Finding them
through
comes
this.
first.
Is that the heart and somebody's already tried to stab it? Or are these metaphors? No, that's a different game, isn't it?
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Ooh, what does that say though? Expedition, I'm gonna guess an early number, maybe in the... Oh, 58, never mind.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Ooh, is it gonna say that he betrayed them? Is this what we're gonna learn?
They made it surprisingly far.
Oh yeah, they had Verso on their
An
side.
Exxon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
Ooh. Show me what it said. Oh, you're not going to show me what it said at all. It really has that she's the Messiah thing with this outfit.
Carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
I don't like that there's two of us.
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I haven't been using him. He doesn't even have some skills.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning.
Okay, right. We're going to have to use your points. I've used your points on you. You're going to have to use your skill points to get you something. I don't really know what you do. I didn't want to learn you, if I'm being completely honest. Ah, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, that'll be fine for now. Verso, I want you to have that cool ability I liked. This one, yes. Instead of... this one. No, wait, we want marks. Never mind. This one. Cool.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Matilda's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Is this the same area? Oh god, there's an enemy! No! I shouldn't even attack it. I don't know why I did it. If this is really, really bad, we will,
Spill some ink.
oh god, look at that! We're gonna have to get as much damage as we can on these people. There's a mark on them. That's something. God, we're screwed. We actually are screwed.
Parry it!
Okay, that's one down.
Verso, dodge!
I was gonna try and parry everything.
Let's carve a path.
Never mind, we're good. They're not on fire, so this doesn't give me healing. You know what? We're just healing.
Would have lived.
We just went for the damage attack. It kind of worked. Okay, we're avoiding as many fights as we physically can.
I never said there was treasure.
There's gonna be treasure here, though, right? I said I'd avoid them and I immediately started a fight. I know, it's stupid.
Let's spill some ink.
But we definitely need to be probably getting used to how to use these characters. And this is probably the best way of doing it. And that's one down. I didn't do it. I could have gotten a win. Okay, well, you're not on fire, which is annoying. We're just gonna heal.
I would have lived.
Blades sharp. Blades on me.
Yes, right person.
You're outmatched. I'll use your flare. Good stuff.
Let's dance.
Angad. Hit him with the max attack. It's not really a strategy, but we're doing it. I'll be taking that.
Perfect.
We need all the chroma we can get, because we need to buy cosmetics, and still not immediately lose. Okay, we had no way of blocking these people. Yeah, let's put the fire on you. You're the scariest. Then you are going to... Okay, let's do it.
Get ready. I'll use your fire.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace.
From fire. Verso dodge.
And he's dead. Wow, I still don't get that 100% of the time. Get you a bit of a heal. You're in the Versal one. Oh, and it's your weakness. That's so good. A one shot. I mean, you're putting all the buffs on first, but still, one shot.
We're a pretty good team.
This is where he knocks you out.
Verso?
It's a bad joke.
Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Where did the other guy go? The little Gestural. It's fine, we continue on. When one falls, we continue. Interesting that he waited until after we had beaten that thing.
Where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
I am not fighting that thing with just Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We are not fighting mobs with just one person. Never mind two. We're not fighting them. I'm not confident in my ability to win. We're running this way.
Perfect.
Genius.
I'm close.
I wonder if they actually expect you to fight any of those. Ooh, a mana. Oh.
This mana's intact.
Oh, there's a part of me that wants to continue this, but there's another part of me that's like, we're near the end, and
Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
do we leave this for the next stream? We leave this for next stream. I'm not an idiot. Right, thank you for watching. I know we started a couple minutes early and we're ending a couple minutes early as well. But this just seems like a great spot to end it. Great cliffhanger. I will see you on Friday for some Guild Wars. I actually freaking updated my schedule, which is great. I hope you all had fun. I certainly had fun, but until I see you again, bye.